Hey guys, welcome back to yet another video of Tech Wafer. Hopefully you are having a great day. Adil here, your host, and in this particular video, let's just quickly unbox the vivo's Y33s itself. And this phone has been completely redesigned compared to its previous lineup. And we're also going to provide you the first impressions of this device. So stay tuned and like this video. Do not forget to subscribe to Tech Wafer as well. Now, before moving any further, I would like to clarify that this whole intro has been shot on the Y33s itself. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and let's proceed with the unboxing and the first impression of this smartphone. And here we go. As far as the unboxing experience of vivo's Y33s is concerned, the box has Y33s branding along with the Vivo, and at the top right corner, this phone has mention of 8GB of RAM with 128GB of internal storage. As far as the key features are concerned, the Y33s comes with the 50 megapixel primary shooter along with a 5000 mAh battery to be charged with an 18-watt power brick, and the thickness of the smartphone is only 8mm, which is pretty decent. And with that, it has 1080 pixels of display, that is an LCD panel, not an AMOLED. Phone comes in two colors, mirror black and midday dream. OU unit that we are about to unbox is in mirror black, so let's just get on with the unboxing. At the top of the box, you'll find a flap that carries the user manual and guides that nobody reads, and a silicone case. And by looking at the case, I can see that the camera have been completely redesigned compared to the previous generation of Y series smartphone, and that is a refreshing change for sure. The very next thing that you are going to find in the box is the smartphone itself, and just by holding it in my hand, I can feel the changes that Vivo has made, especially the flat edges that they have provided with the rounded touch, and that is something that brands are providing in premium and high-end smartphones only, and getting that design in this price segment, I'm just blown. We will get back to the first impressions of the vivo's Y33s in a bit, but first let's take a look at the rest of the components in the box. And the very next thing that you are going to get in the box is the 18-watt power brick along with a USB Type-C connector. Another plus point is that we are still getting the earphones right inside the box, and it is indeed a good gesture by the company. I will just set up the device, but before moving any further, let's have a look at its design. And you are getting 6.58 inches IPS LCD panel at the front with 1080 into 2408 pixels of resolution, and you're also getting a view drop notch that houses a 16 megapixel selfie shooter. As far as the bezels are concerned, they are minimal. Now let's have a look at its right side, and by looking at the sides, you'll find that this phone carries a matte finish around the edges. On the right side of the phone, you're getting the volume rockers along with the power button, and as far as the ease of use is concerned, let's just test it. The power button is easily approachable, and the volume rockers are too, even for a person who use smartphone single-handedly. So the buttons are easily reachable and there's no problem there. The in-hand feel of this smartphone is also great, like you're holding onto a premium smartphone. And for a phone in a budget segment, this is definitely a plus point. The left side of the phone is plain and there is nothing. But at the bottom you're going to find the speaker grill that carries a single down-firing speaker along with a USB Type-C connector, a microphone, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. The top of the smartphone houses a SIM tray that carries a dedicated microSD card slot along with the dual SIM slots, so you can expand its storage even further with a dedicated microSD card slot without sacrificing your SIM. As far as the back is concerned, the mirror black color definitely comes in a shiny coating at the back, and it is a plastic material, but yet it's so premium that it provides the feeling of a gloss. And at this point, I'm really not sure whether it's a gloss or a plastic at the back. And at the top side, you're going to find this camera bump, a decently placed and decently designed one, and it carries a triple camera setup that houses a 50 megapixel primary shooter along with a 2 megapixel depth sensor and a 2 megapixel macro lens along with an LED flash, and the overall camera placement is pretty nice and decent looking. The back of the vivo's Y33s is shiny, and shiny materials definitely comes at the cost of fingerprint smudges to be printed on the back. And to get rid of those, I'll definitely recommend you to get the silicone case that is provided along with the box. As far as the software is concerned, you are getting Fun TouchOS 11.1 running at the top of Android 11.0, and with that you are also getting this extended RAM feature which extends the RAM from 8 GB to 12 gigs. As far as the overall software experience of the vivo Y33s is concerned, I've said it in multiple reviews of vivo smartphone that their software is optimized. As far as the performance is concerned, the navigation as well as the animation both are smooth. When you're using this smartphone throughout the day, you won't find any problem at all. But there are still some bloatwares that comes pre-installed, but you can easily uninstall them whenever you want, just like that. And in terms of performance, this phone is powered by MediaTek's Helio G80 chipset coupled with 8 GB of RAM, 128 gigs of internal storage and also 4 GB of extended RAM, and it can come handy when you're using the performance intensive apps. The MediaTek's G80 is not the top of the line chipset that is available, but it is a decent one and we are going to test its performance and cover an in-depth performance section in our review video, so stay tuned. And do not forget to subscribe to TechWafer. Now it's time for the camera section. Let's open the camera app and you're getting the photo mode, the portrait mode, the night mode in the camera. Then there's this video mode and you can capture 1080p videos on this smartphone, and apart from that you're getting this dedicated 50 megapixel mode, the panoramic shot, the live photos, the slow motion, the time-lapse mode, the pro mode and the document scanner mode. And now you're looking at the camera samples of the vivo Y33s on your screen. Let me know how did you find it. As far as the battery is concerned, this phone comes with a 5000 mAh battery that's to be charged with an 18-watt power brick. As far as the battery life is concerned, I am pretty sure that this phone can last up to 2 days after a single charge, and the battery is going to be fully charged in around 2 hours mark, but we're going to make sure and provide you with the actual test result in the review video. So that is pretty much it about the unboxing and the first impression about the vivo Y33s. Do let me know your thoughts on this smartphone. I will come up with the review of this smartphone very soon, so stay tuned and subscribe to TechWafer. And with that being said, if you have any query or you want me to perform a specific test on this smartphone, let me know that as well. And I will see you in the next one. Till then, peace out.